Who is the toughest coach you played last season and why?
Toughest coach I played last season. Honestly, I probably have to give that title to Running Brackets, also known as Jordan J. He is a tough competitor. He manages to somehow end up with 5-6 running backs that can all score points each and every season. He's one of those guys that you have to put up points or you will be out.
I don't know how he always manages to have 5 freaking running backs every freaking year, but somehow he does. He always has 4 or 5 running backs that's giving him mad points every year.
All right, so Jordan Johnson is probably one of the most popular players in the league as far as just building a team and actually people remembering his name. There's so many people when we did these peer evaluations that were talking about running brackets.
Running brackets is the type of coach that's going to warehouse running backs and force you into a deal that you think is best for you, and it's really just best for him.
And it's so frustrating because, you know, in a 16-man league, you're not going to get that many quality backs, or they're just hard to find. But somehow he finds 3 to 5 backs every year that gives him great value, great points.
I'm surprised he's not a little bit higher on his list, but I mean, to be in the league for 2 years, to go to the championship in 1 year, in one of those years, and just fall slightly short is pretty impressive.
He's the best negotiator, manipulator, whatever you want to call it, in the league, bar none. Last season, I want y'all to hear this. Open up your ears when I say this part. Last season, he was able to get Phillip Lindsay, hold on, make sure I got this right, David Johnson in trades where I believe he gave up Austin Hooper and Andrew Luck. So you talking about 2 great fantasy running backs on top of the running backs that he already had drafted?
So you know that when you play running brackets, you don't that name means something. That you know you're up against a guy that's gonna have about 2 to 3, 4, or 5 backs giving you hell. So you got to be on your on your game that week.
To be in the league and make an impact in that short amount of time, and to win a second place payout, you got to give respect where respect is earned again. And I mean, Jordan Johnson is definitely deserving of some respect in this league.
Each season, he managed to load up on arguably the most valued positions in fantasy, which is the running backs, as discussed before, and then completely knocks your head off the shoulders, gone. Shout out to Running Brackets, man. Nothing but respect for that dude.